Hey now, say now, what's happening now? What's up with it, man? It's your player partner, Rig, man. Back with another episode of this thing we call Kickin' Gritz, man. And today, it's a little bit disturbing today, man. Today is a little bit disturbing, man. We're gonna get off into this thing, man. Hey, man, there's some people out there that really need help, man. And I'm gonna address some shit, man, with you guys today, man. You know what I mean? That need to be addressed. And I'm really confused about these people. It's kind of disturbing, man. And I'm addressing this shit with all disrespect about you trans-able people, man. You trans-able people. What the fuck is that? The fuck is wrong with you, man? Yeah, man, we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about this, man. We gotta talk about this.
No, I'm not perfect, no. I made my mistakes, and no, but all I want is love.
Okay, what's up? Welcome back, man. So like I said, man, look, there's a group of people that are calling themselves trans-able, man. And I'm really confused about this shit, man. So look, I'm about to show you guys a clip.
Disabling themselves by choice, and now they call themselves transabled. So transgender people express that they don't feel like they're in the right body. Transabled people basically feel like they should have been born with a disability. This lady poured bleach in her eyes because she felt like she should be blind. She basically believes she should have been born with a disability. Some people will cut off their limbs because they feel like they're an amputee, and their desire is basically to be either blind, deaf, an amputee, or a paraplegic. There was this guy, One Hand Jason, who basically arranged accidents to happen because he believed he should have been disabled. And we know some people identify as otherkin, which is like an animal. Wolves, foxes, cats, dogs. I mean, they're clearly a human. You can't really choose if you're a human or an animal. I think transabled and being otherkin is just like a bit ridiculous. How does it feel to be a cat? How does it feel to be human? I just believe, no, you cannot identify yourself as a deer or any other.
Man. What's going on with the world today, baby? You know, we is really going through some turmoil out here, man. Some turmoil, man. You feel me? It's disturbing, man, that there's people out here, you know, they're labeling another, I don't even know what to call it. They're calling themselves trans-able. That's crazy to me. So basically, it's people out here telling God, like, hey, man, you fucked up by giving me perfect sight. You fucked up by giving me all my limbs and fingers and toes. I feel like you should have gave me, you should have cut one of my arms off. Man, as a dude, there's people out here cutting limbs off their body. What is wrong with you? There's people out here that are, the lady put bleach in her eyes because she felt like she should have been born blind. That's crazy to me. What is going on out here? What's wrong with you people? Like, I understand mental health, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, I come from a lot of shit, deal with a lot of, man, I come from healing myself and dealing with, you know what I mean? Going through the, like a 12-step type thing, you know what I'm saying? Like getting myself back in order mentally, and I'm still healing, you know, from trauma. But there's people that really, I don't understand it. I have to look more into this trans-able. So you feel like you should have been born with a disability? What is going on? Hey, man, what the boy Denzel say, man, in training today, man, you bitch-made disloyal mother, man. Bro, that's crazy to me. Like, let's ponder and think about that for a second. Like, what's going on in some of these people's minds? Like, you want to cut yourself up, bro? Like, for real? It's people out here that's really born disabled, that's really born with no leg, that's really born with no sight, man. That's born with, you know what I mean, amputated shit, man. That's born with these disabilities, and you people are taking perfect health, perfect aligned body, abilities, and just all your shit working and everything is in order. You taking this shit for granted. You really look crazy, man. I don't understand it. With all disrespect, no respect at all. Like, I can't see there's, I've been thinking about this, trying to figure it out, like, what's going on in these folks' mind? Like, what could they have been through in life to bring them to a point where they believe that they should have been disabled? I don't get that shit. I just don't. I'm lost. I'm at a loss of words. But everybody deals with shit in their own way. Like, is there something they put in this food? Because, I mean, you go back 50, 60 years, 100 years, whatever, man. People wasn't doing this type of shit. I understand there's people that like pain. I can understand that. There's explanations for that scientifically, right? I don't understand the new... It's got to be something in this food. Like, we got to really watch what we eat and consuming out here. Watch what we watching, man. There's got to be some type of... Shh. Don't tell nobody. I'm telling you this, man. But there's some type of subliminals going on out here, man. And these motherfucking, you know what I mean? And some of the shit that we listening to, watching, man. There's radio frequencies in the air, man. They fucking with us. But yeah, man, I don't understand it. Something going on, man. Something going on. Some people is receptive to some of the shit that they got going on out here, man, you know? And it's fucking with people's brains. You got trans-able. Wow. Like really ponder. Let's sit and think about that for a second. Like, for real. Would you do it? Would you do it? I'm just saying, man, would you cut your finger off, man, because you feel like God shouldn't have blessed you with all of your motherfucking fingers, bro, man? You understand me? Like, that's just ridiculous. That's crazy to me, bro. Like, I don't get it. I don't think I should try to get it either, because I don't want to fall into that trap that they in, man. Because they really, with all disrespect, man, they really is on some bullshit. You know, that's some deep levels of depression type, fucking attention seeking type shit. I don't know what to call it, man. It's something, you know. That's some new shit, man. I understand that because there's a chick that I talked to just recently or whatever, man. She and this used to be a big thing. Like there's a whole, I don't know what to call it, epidemic, or there was a lot of people, a lot of females, guys, I think too, but it was more females thing. That was a big thing some years ago. I think I remember watching one of those talk shows about some girls and stuff and some guys, or people that they are called cutters. They cut themselves, you know. I guess it was like a pain reliever or whatever type of anguish or issue that they had or it was going through, or shit, trauma from past situations, shit they were dealing with in life. Life can be stressful. And I mean, some people's bodies work that way where pain feels good. I can get that. I can get that where pain can feel a little bit pleasurable, right? You know, and escaping their reality, you know, and especially with the mixture of drugs and alcohol, man. You know, substance abuse is at all-time high, like a motherfucker. But not only is it at all-time high, on top of that, we got all these different, what they calling them. I don't even understand why they would call these drugs designer, right? People wear designer clothes, and it's fashionable, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's trendy, right? So they call these drugs that we don't know what the long-term effects are and what they could possibly do to us in the long term, or have effects on potential effects on our children that we may have in the future. Just don't understand. And they're labeling them things like designer drugs, right? That's crazy to me. You know? That's crazy to me. Like, sit and ponder, like think about that for a minute. You know? Really think about that. It's just mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. I'm gonna let y'all watch this video one more time. I mean, the clip. I'm gonna play this clip again for y'all for the end of the video, man. And it's just, you know, think about that. Trans-able. They got a whole little name and everything, man. I really hope, I'm gonna pray on this, man. I really pray that this does not become a designer fashionable thing. To have people running around here doing these things, doing these things to themselves, hurting themselves purposely because they really felt like they should have been born with a disability or missing limb or some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Or no sight, like the lady really put bleach in your eyes. Lady, what the fuck was you thinking? That's crazy to me. Bleach in your eyes, huh? Okay. Man, I had got LASIK surgery, man, because I wanted to see better, man. I got LASIK. I paid for it, right? I don't understand. I mean, because with everything that you do in life, there's a price that you pay, right? Either it's cash or it's time or it's a certain level of pain or it's a sacrifice. You're paying with everything that you obtain, with everything that you do get, your life, just by breathing this air that we're breathing, like this space, sharing this video with you. I'm paying something. I'm paying a price, some way, some shape, form, or how. I'm paying a price for it, right? And these people are paying the price for the price of pain because they felt like they believed mentally, right? They need help, man. That's all I can say, man. They need help. They paid the price in pain. In pain. They paid the price in pain. They paid it in blood. Because they felt like they should have been born with a disability, man, and they wasn't. That's just ridiculous. I'm not gonna beat y'all ears about this too much longer, man. I've been talking and jabbing and jibbing and jabbing long enough, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all go ahead and get another dose of this video again, man, so y'all can let that sink in. And hopefully, these people that are having these thoughts now, I really hope that you really think about that. You know, think about how the people feel that are actually disabled, that are actually really born that way. You know what I'm saying? That really would have killed to be in the position that you're in, to be born with all of your limbs, with all of your sight. You understand me? You understand me? Like, it's ridiculous, man. I really don't feel too much for these people, but I hope that they can seek help. Just like everybody else, we all have issues. We all have pains. We all have traumas, PTSDs, and all this shit. Different personalities, and you know, people go through shit, man. I mean, you can't. It's like you can't knock something before you try it. You can't judge a book by its cover. And you can't prejudge someone by their actions or the things that they do or did if you don't know the reasons why, right? But I'm coming off on this situation with all disrespect because I don't like it, because there's people that, you know, I had disabled people in my family, people that are born, you know, certain ways, and then these people, it's like they're shitting on them in a way. I don't know. It's just, if I was born disabled, I would feel some type of way about that. Like, I would really, literally, I would hate you if you were one of those people that cut off one of your limbs, that put bleach in your eye, and I was born blind. Like, can you imagine what that feels like to be born without sight? And there's people that are, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's some type of procedure of eyes. Bitch, go get the eye. Donate your motherfucking eyes. Donate your limb. I'm sure there's a way. I'm sure there's a somewhere you can go to donate your limb. If you want to get rid of a limb, don't fucking harm yourself to do it. You feel like, okay, guys, put something on you. Go ahead and give it up. Donate it. Donate your eyeballs or something. And maybe there's this doctor out there that's doing some type of super surgery type shit, man, that really can put that together for you, man. You know what I mean? And go ahead and handle that, brother. But until then, man, just watch the video again, man, and you decide for yourself, man. Hey, man, there's a lot of views going up, man, on this thing, man. We ain't getting too many comments, man. Y'all got to comment below, man. But till next time, man, we gon'
No, I'm not perfect, no. I made my mistakes, and no, but all I want is love unconditional. Love unconditional. I don't deserve it, no, but it would be worth it all. All I want is love unconditional. Love unconditional. I'm a grown man, need full submission. Walk with me, shorty, better pay attention. A long list of grown plans. I said walk with me, let me hold your hand. This is player life, gotta understand. I'm a G-child, this is God's plan. And we gon' keep it lit in the meanwhile. I said we gon' keep it lit in the meanwhile. No guts, no glory. No pain, no gain, no worries. And we gon' make her happy in the story. I said we gon' make her happy in this story. So delete all insecurities. Open your mind and invest in me.